Hi everybody. It's an absolute honour to be here today, and I'm even more pleased that I'm in a suit and not swimming trunks for people who got exposed to me in my budgie smugglers. This person I'm going to introduce in a minute is a very special lady, and just like all these lovely guys on the seats today, and you lovely people. And she's very passionate about a number of things. She's from a country, Seychelles, which has a population of around about 86,000, and she wants to really give back and support her country. She's a qualified lawyer. She studied in London for 4 years, and she's concerned about social and environmental change. And we had a nice chat about water. Now, I love water. I've been immersed in it for the last 10 years. It's very important. And the concern that we were talking about was switching off the tap. You know, when we put the tap on and we put the shower on, we leave it on, and we've all done it to get hot water. We don't always switch it off straight away, and that's really, really important. We don't realize the impact that that has. And this lady is very, very passionate about water. She's also passionate about equal opportunities in her country, and for young people and for older people to have a voice. And she wants to save small islands from extinction. Please give a huge round of applause for Anqelique Pouponneau.
Thank you. Climate change is not a problem for a few island nations. It is a global emergency. Between 1993 to 1998, the sea level rose by 25 centimeters in the Seychelles and continues to rise annually by 2.3 millimeters. We reached our highest temperatures of 34.8 degrees Celsius in April 2013, temperatures we had never experienced before. Drinking water is drying up. Climate is playing havoc on the breeding and feeding patterns of our biodiversity. Coral reefs, our defenders from rising sea levels, are being affected by ocean acidification. And coastal areas are eroded every year by 50 centimeters. People are increasingly affected by natural disasters. In 2013, Seychelles had to declare a state of emergency. We simply could not cope. Over 400 houses were damaged, and some people were forced to evacuate their homes as thunderstorms ravaged the islands and flooded coastal areas. The total cost of losses and damages amounted to $9 million US, about 0.6% of our nominal GDP. The youths and children were badly hit, as schools had to close until it was safe to return. It's always the case that those who cannot afford to manage such disasters are hit the worst. Just like islands, which are small and vulnerable, yet have to bear the huge expense of infrastructure for adaptation and mitigation of climate change, to which it contributes the least. We are indeed canaries in the coal mine. I urge young people to act locally but think globally. Young people of the Atlantic, Indian Ocean, Mediterranean, and South China Sea region, the AIMS region, created our own legal entity, the SIDS Youth AIMS Hub, SIA. The SIDS Youth AIMS Hub is the first regional youth platform within the AIMS region that enables young people from small island developing states to work collaboratively on addressing common issues and have their voices heard on sustainable development both locally and globally. In May 2014, in Mauritius, I participated in drafting the statute for the organization, developing the 2-year action plan, and currently hold the position of Vice Secretary of its board. In the Seychelles, my colleague and I set up Seychelles and started implementation of the action plan. We mobilize, educate, and act, moving beyond geographical barriers and proving that young people can create regional cooperation. We are going to take our future into our own hands. We are educating young people in schools, universities, the community, on their role in achieving a sustainable future. In the Seychelles, about 100 to 150 people benefited from 2 stops on the Sustainability Tour program, which my colleague and I conducted. We are teaching them to build greener homes and schools. We are empowering young people to become effective advocates of sustainable development. We want young people to believe and have confidence that individual actions count. In preparation for the UN SIDS conference in Samoa, I initiated and organized a national youth consultation on sustainable development. And the youths concluded, the answer is with us, and we can profit through conservation. We want the generations that come after us to see the island paradise that we call home. Imagine your favorite place. Now imagine it's gone, swept away. That's our everyday reality. Thank you.